Hey, this burns me, man.
Hey, man. Did you hear when the boy popped his lips, man?
Yes.
That's funny.
Boy, that don't never get old, man. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
Hey,
That
man, never get old.
Man, we are late night tonight in his thing tonight, 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Listen, we're about to embark upon, listen, man, I don't know. Lost in Translate, did you hear about the JCPENNY thing?
You know, I was watching Facebook, man, and I saw the picture flash by. I already knew what time it was, but I didn't know it was this big stink, you know, that everybody was making it to be, man. You know, I saw Take Heed this morning do a fantastic job on breaking that thing down. So shout out to Take Heed to the message.
Yeah, man, I think it's a lot of people who are upset with the fact that JCPENNY posted those pictures of a white family, a nuclear family, and a baby mama for the black family. But you know, if you're watching right now, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're watching from the balconies of heavens, from the clouds, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We appreciate it. If you want to give to the channel, you will see the Black Men Unfiltered Network Cash App scrolling at the bottom of the screen in a few seconds. If you want to give a super chat, you can also do that. That will be also posted at the that's already posted under the chat tonight, guys. So if you want to give to the channel, but so what are your thoughts about it, man? Did they go wrong or did they go right?
You know, I think this isn't the first time that this happened with just JCPenney. Other companies have done the same thing too. I don't think nobody just made a big stink out of it. But my whole thing is this: I think JCPenney's was trying to make sure that they give an accurate representation of what the population looks like, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? So what JCPenney's did was, it was like, we want to make sure that everybody feels included. You know, we're going to put a family down here at the bottom. At the top, we're going to make sure that we put out here, you know, accurate representation of what we feel is the current, you know, climate going on in the African American community. So
absolutely,
that's my whole thing. So to me, I was just like, man, that's par for the course.
I feel the same way. I think that JCPENNY was very accurate. I think that they did their job. When you look at the numbers statistically, why would you put a nuclear family on there when 80% of women are living in 80% of children are born from unwed mothers? And so when you look at the numbers speak for themselves. And I think JCPENNY had somebody do those numbers, and somebody said, hey, listen, man, I think you know, just somebody at JCPENNY probably said, hey, it's offensive to put a father in their picture. These women are too strong for that. These black women have 80% of their kids in the house with them. They don't believe in nuclear families, so let's post it like it's supposed to be. You know, and they put their white family up there all proud and happy, and then they put that old ugly black woman up there with all them ugly little kids and made her like a single mama. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. If you're watching right now, hit the like button, subscribe button. Earl Owens, thank you for being here tonight. He said, well, take heed to the message. Thank you. She said, nope, JCPENNY got it right. Amen. Amen. I believe so too. I believe so too. Now we want to know what you guys think as well. So put it in the chat. Also, I'm gonna put the link in so you guys can pop up here if you want to pop up and be a part of this conversation, because we like to have these dialogues. But I want you to go a little deeper for me, pause. I want you to go. That's a long pause. Can you expound on what you're thinking, man?
Well, here's the thing. I think a lot of times, man, these companies want to make sure that they are DEA, you know, diversity included. You know what I'm saying? They want to make sure that they represent, you know, the people who shop with them, and also want to make sure they represent America. You know what I mean? Here's my whole thing about it, man. Think about how many times they've actually had families to come in and take pictures down at JCPenney's. You know what I'm saying? and
Right.
everybody's taking these pajama pictures and all this other stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then they turn around and it's like, well, where's the father? Well, he's working right now.
Yeah, yeah. He's not
Taking
here
these
today. He's
pictures,
working.
you know. That's what they tell us. So JCPenney's was like, you know what? We're gonna take one of those pictures, you know, that we took, and we're gonna make sure that we use those and make sure we, you know, represent. Because think about it, man. When they used to do advertisements back in the day, they used to actually take families' pictures and post
put
them
them
up
up
all around the store. They take actual family pictures. And I don't think that they went out and just said, hey, let me go out and get you, ma'am, you single mom, let me get you. I think they actually went back and they used actual photos that they had and say, you know what? I think we need to represent, you know, an accurate depiction of what we see here in America for
Absolutely.
real. So that's what I looked at, man. Alexa over there cutting up, ain't it?
Yeah, you heard her.
Yeah, man. I had to unplug mine when I went live the night earlier, so she wouldn't be cutting
Man,
up.
it's either that or that damn Google. We just come in and just say what they got to say. What I cannot find that right now. I ain't asked you nothing.
Well,
But
the
we got
weather's gonna be 83 degrees tomorrow.
83. Hey, what's going on? Say your name. Go ahead, Velvet Voice of YouTube.
Catellia, good evening. And welcome to the Black Men Unfiltered show.
What's going on? She said, hi, lit. Hi, BMU. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you, Sugar, for being here. Thank you. Hit that like button for us. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I know you already have. But guys, we listen. This is not a problem. I don't see this as a problem. I see this as clarity. I see this as when they posted that picture. Right. I don't understand why black women are getting mad when this is what they asked for. I don't need no man. Okay, well, shit, we're gonna put you up here without one. I don't understand. Y'all can join the conversation.
People start asking questions like, "Well, ma'am, where's your husband?"
Right.
And fuck him. Crickets, you know.
Fuck him. That's what they say. Fuck him. He ain't shit. Fuck him. Yeah. If you ever want to join the conversation, the link is right there. Come on up.
So now I want to get embarrassed, you know.
Yeah. Why y'all didn't put a nuclear family up there for us? Hell no. What for what?
My thing, why you didn't put a nuclear family up there?
Right. What was your man? They could have used your what I said. Shit,
don't ask us that. That's right.
Hell no. And JCPenney, like you said, JCPenney is good for using pictures they've already taken as their, you know, they use it. So I don't understand. I don't see the problem. But you know, it is what it is. Guys, if you want to come on up. The link is in the chat. Did I pin it? Nope, I did not. Let me pin it real quick. Lord have mercy. That ain't nothing but the devil. It just popped up on the screen. That's nothing but the devil. I'm just tired of the devil.
Truth is, I'm tired.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man.
Man, here's my whole thing, man. Here's my whole thing, man, about the whole JCPenney's thing. JCPenney's is one of those companies that's been up for a long time, man. And they've been servicing different communities for a long time. So they know firsthand who shops in their stores. You know, if you go into JCPenney's, all they have is shoes, tennis shoes, and baby clothes, you know what I'm saying? And women's clothing. And if you think about it, the men's section is shoved way back there in the back somewhere, you know, and they really don't cater to men like that. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. When was the last time you went down to Penny's to get you a pair of shoes or to get you some slacks or a jacket? You know what I'm saying? That ain't where we shop at, you know?
Nope.
That's not where we shop at.
Nope.
You know?
And they got all them cheap down. They do have some cheap ass Easter suits in there now. You can go get your Easter suit about $100.
No, I can't do no with no $100 Easter suit. Hey,
be in the church and said, "Thank you, Jesus." Whole sleeve come off that mother.
Man, listen, my stuff have to be custom made.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
You know what I'm saying? My stuff got to be custom made. You know what I'm saying?
Man, but you know what, man? It's a whole bunch of stuff, man. Like I said again, just like this, women, you asked for it. You specifically asked for single motherhood. You said, we don't need men. We don't need y'all. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. And when you say that, and now you finally see it in live and live in color, hell, I ain't trying to hit none of them out. I don't have no sympathy for these niggas. I don't have no sympathy for them. If y'all want single parent homes, Didn't do that.
Here's my whole thing, man. It's selective outrage. You know, it's just
Yeah.
like, what we gonna be mad about today? What's the outrage flavor of the day? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
Let's go after JCPenney since they making us look bad. No, JCPenney didn't make you look bad.
You made you look bad.
Made you look bad.
Right.
You know?
Right. I don't
You
need
know-
no man. Somebody at JCPenney see these streams. These streams. I'm telling you. Hey, listen. I listen to the black section of YouTube. You don't have to put a daddy in those photos.
Oh no.
Leave that nigga off. But why? Oh my God, there's no representation. No, they don't want it. They don't want it. I'm not doing it. And also today I saw, let me tell you this real quick. We can hop back on it. I saw that Harvey Weinstein's case got overturned.
What?
Yeah, that's some excellent lawyers.
I've been busy today. I missed that.
Money talks, man. Money talks. Harvey Weinstein shit got overturned. I was at work when I saw it on my phone. I said, wait a minute, is this a prank? Where's Ashton? Did I just get punked? Yeah.
The devil back in business again, as you can see.
Yeah, man. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that though, but R. Kelly shit, they was up in arms. And I think if R. Kelly get him some good lawyers and somebody loan him a couple of $1 million, shit, he can probably get out too.
Eventually it will. I think they probably just teaching him a lesson. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Look, there it is right here.
Wow. Scot-free.
Yep. And they say it overturned by New York's highest court. So it's New York Supreme Court. Overturned it.
Oh, that ain't nobody can touch that no more. That's it.
Nope. That's it. That's a wrap. Damn. That was at 9 o'clock this morning.
Wow.
So I remember the girl from what's in the Tyler Perry movie, the one that played the crackhead that came in singing, but they used somebody else's voice. You remember that?
Ooh, man, I ain't even watch Tyler Perry like that, man. You know,
okay.
He be having them fake wigs on men, you know, them fake braids. You know what I'm saying? I can't get into that, man. Them Lee press on wigs, you know.
Yeah. See, Joshua Joshua says it got overturned on a technicality.
That's what lawyers do. They find technicalities.
They find
and they turn them over.
Man. Yes, sir.
You know? That's what you pay that good money for.
Yep. All right, guys. If you listen again, if you're in the audience right now and you watch, hit the like button, subscribe button if you want to come up. I have the link out for you guys if you want to come up. So please do so.
I wish you had a picture, man, so everybody could see the JCPenney's picture.
Oh my God! Listen, you know it ain't gonna take me but a minute to get it up in it.
I think they need to see the overwhelming or the overarching display. You know what I'm saying? But JCPenney's ain't the only one that's done it. You know.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna get this picture because when you see the picture, I'm telling you, the picture was so ugly. I didn't even want to use it for the damn thumbnail. I said, damn, that woman, why they got to pick the ugliest goddamn family? The kids ugly. I ain't gonna say about the kid. The mom ugly as hell. Yeah. Lady D, I can't believe it. Lady D said what?
She said they got it exactly right.
Oh,
and she's right.
No.
Shout out to Lady D.
Lady D. Wait a minute. Am I being plucked? I know, because Lady D, I know you was all over it. Wait a minute. She said, what? Let me read it again. She said, oh, she trying to be funny. She said, white people.
No, she ain't. She telling the truth. She telling the truth. Lady D coming here spitting facts.
Now, hold on. Now, let me ask you this, Lost. Why is it that they don't have them?
Well, you know, it's like my grandfather always said, man, what you respect will come to you. What you don't respect will leave. So.
My God.
Yeah, if you don't respect the men in your community, then guess what? You can't expect them to stay.
Now, Joshua
Even Jesus said, dust the sandals off your feet and get it on down the road. You know?
Exactly. Now, Joshua Jones, if you want to come up, I don't know what time it is in Vietnam. I think that's where he is. What time is it in Vietnam, Josh? If you want to come up, man, I know it's probably 10:30 in the morning in Vietnam somewhere, maybe.
Yeah, it's probably lunchtime or something over there.
Yeah. Damn, wouldn't it be crazy to be somewhere like that? Where we normally think it's normally 10 o'clock or midnight here, and somewhere else in the world.
It's actually tomorrow over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're in the whole.
John's living in the future. You know what I'm
saying? He just put it in there. He says 10 a.m. in the morning.
I told you.
Damn.
You know, I got friends all over the world, so I know what time it is at all times, everywhere.
So that's 10 hours ahead of us?
They're a whole day ahead of us, man. It's 10
Yeah,
a.m.
they are.
Yeah.
He said
12
let me
hours
complete
ahead.
the laptop. Okay, cool, bro. It's cool. But yes, a lot. Any other stuff in the news you want to talk about, boy? Because I seen some shit. I'm getting this picture. That's why I was asking why you.
Man, go hook that thing up, man. You know.
Man, this fucking picture, bro. I just.
But JCPenney's ain't the only one that's done it. There's been other people that's done it too, man.
Oh yeah, other companies have done it. Yeah.
But you know, here's the thing. What I want to bring to your attention. It's not the fact that JCPenney's didn't put a black man on the with the family. If for some reason most companies don't advertise black men on any of their advertisements. If they do, he's moist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he gay
as they
shit.
say, saturated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Think about it. Even remember the Old Spice commercial with the dude used to ride the horse and take off his shirt and all this other stuff on the beach. You know what I'm saying? That was cool back then, but now they got this dude with the Old Spice on there with a robe on. Don't touch my body wash. You've been using my Old Spice body wash, acting all
Boy,
sassy and extra. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't fucking lying, boy. Yeah, damn, boy.
When last time you seen a black dude on a beer commercial? You know what I'm saying? Much beer we drink, you know?
Damn, boy.
When last time you seen a brother on a Budweiser commercial?
Nope.
Or a Gillette commercial, you know?
You remember back in the day they had that Budweiser.
Exactly.
What's up?
That was the last time we was on a commercial. I remember that.
Yeah, that's last time. That was last time. Yeah, damn, boy, you made me think about that.
Yeah, they don't put us on advertisement, man.
Really think about that, though. When was the last time we was on? Some advertisement.
Exactly. So my thing is you can't expect women to have reverence for you if they don't see your visibility.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We ain't visible, man. We invisible. You know, they don't want to put us on nobody's advertisements, you know.
Yeah, this ain't nothing but the devil. Cause this picture, hold on a minute. You better bring your ass on here. There you go. Me sitting over here.
And think about it, man. They had a Star Wars poster in Japan where they had like what's his name? The little black guy that was on Star Wars. I forgot his name.
Ooh,
you know who I'm talking about. The dude that played Finn in Star Wars. On the American poster, they had him as one of the 4 major characters. But if you go back and you look at the Japan version, they had him way back there next to the dadgum TIE fighters in the back somewhere, probably next to some Ewoks. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't good for Star Wars.
Not even in space, man. Think about it. Anytime we have a space show with us in, either something wrong, either we blind or we got a butt on our forehead.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? They'll never show us normal in space in the future. You know what I'm saying? Something got to be wrong with us.
Yeah, it is. Promote conscious parenting with the Harrises is in the building tonight.
Yes, indeed.
Thank y'all for being here, man. It's good to see y'all, man. Listen, if y'all want to come up, y'all ain't too busy over there rubbing each other's feet and falling asleep. Y'all can come up here and take a beat, man. I appreciate
Earl Jones said that they took him off the Chinese poster, man. Now that you mention it, yeah, John Boyega, that's his name.
Yeah.
John Boyega, that's his name. Took him slap off the poster, bro.
Well, I wonder why.
You know what? We don't sell over there, bro.
God,
them people don't show up to the movies for us, bro.
Because
what they've heard, after watching years and years of bad boys, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And the police chasing us like we some damn savages all the time.
Yeah,
then you got the media like Oprah, telling how men ain't this and men ain't that. Just like Oprah said.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Her and the bitch she eating up the pussy. What's her name? Gail. Yeah, her and Gail. I bet Gail I bet Gail all over her face.
Miss Gail.
Just sitting dead on that mother.
Miss Gail.
Yeah. Be still, Oprah. Be still. I'm trying to sit down. Be still, Oprah.
And then they always got this old crazy story they got to talk about black men. Think about it. Last time Gail talking about the last time I was in a date, this man asked to borrow $10,000 from me.
Yeah,
First of all,
come on.
What you doing dating broke men? Is that all you qualify for? You know what I'm saying?
Did you hear what I said?
Come on, Gail. I know what it was. Gail was out there trying to sell that 20 in the front and 40 in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me show you. I'm gonna bring this.
She was buying her 10K. 10K worth of that 20 in the front and 40 in the back.
Look at this.
Wow. Now look at the little white family. They all in yellow color coordinated. You know what I'm saying? They all got the same hair color, blonde. You know what I'm saying? Look at them.
Yeah, man.
Looking all happy and satisfied, like, oh my goodness, we going to Piccadilly's after this. And then we got us.
I think, Sugar, we should stop by Golden Corral.
And then we got us 3 different textures of hair, all uncolor coordinated. You know what I'm saying?
She got on weave. The daughter got on weave. The son made it through because he's still a child and got the damn afro. God damn.
That's a little boy? I thought that was a little girl.
Yeah, that's a little boy.
Man, stop.
Yeah, God.
Cut that boy hair.
Joshua in the building. Josh is here on phone from Vietnam, ladies and gentlemen, where it's 10 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Welcome to the stage, Josh. You are live on Black Man Unfiltered, flipping tables.
Barely alive. I ended up having a heart attack about like a week and a half ago. Maybe it's 2 weeks now.
Damn, you serious?
I'm going through recovery. It's a mild heart attack. It ain't like it's one of those stress ones or something.
That was a mild heart attack.
A heart attack. God damn.
Well, a true heart attack is something slightly different. Like one of your veins will, the internal part will break off and kind of go somewhere, leads to a stroke. Stress heart attack is kind of something like the same thing, but it skips beats or something like that. It's usually induced from high amounts of stress. It comes with a job.
You have higher amounts of stress?
Oh yeah, our job is shitty. It is what it is. Unavoidable.
Man, you know, my only advice is just to get more pussy. Listen, you got to.
God, no. I come home, the old lady gets in the mood and like, just go away. I want dinner. I just want to go to bed.
I know,
I hate
that's
everybody.
Right. And Lady D says, stop talking about black people.
Well, she was the one that said fathers wasn't there. You know?
Right, Lady D, you started this shit.
Come on.
Yeah, that was kind of weird about the whole like white guys have fathers. Like I think it's something like 30 or 35%, somewhere between 30 and 38%. We have like huge number of absentee fathers with us.
Yeah, but they don't advertise it though.
Yeah, they don't have
women in out in the streets. You know.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, they don't advertise it. It's like a taboo thing for us.
I wish we had some taboo.
We treat it like there's all kinds of debauchery within our I don't even want to call it culture because I don't even know what the hell that is now. But there's all kinds of debauchery within it, and it gets even worse within. I'm a conservative. It's even worse inside of that because they hide it.
Really?
Like really bad. They hide it. It's in the churches. It's in the political spheres. You got the so. My town, the property rate started $500,000, and if you go there and you get like on a local Tinder or something like that, senders in there, you can just go through all the wives. Everybody's married, and they're all on dating apps. They're all banging everything. Like the debauchery is just
wait
horrible.
a minute.
What kind of whole shit is this?
They're all. It's like 98% conservative. At least the town is. And all of the wives are on these, well, not all of them, but you know, a huge number of them. They're all rich. The husbands are off out of town, like myself, like I'm in another country, and the wives are home lonely and they're just banging everything.
Well, don't they know that's the cost of doing business when you got a man that's paid? He's got to be out there to get that money, you know?
Yeah. All of the stuff that happens within like what you call the black culture happens within us too. And it's worse in other areas. Like the conservative movement's really pissing me off because it's so fake, like in a horrible, horrible amount. They're all claiming to be like God-fearing people. You'll catch them in the local Pentecostal church and they're all confessing away their sins from what they did that last Friday night. Nasty people, just nasty people.
Wow. So it's not just us, it's everybody.
Definitely the upper class, the upper middle class. They're just I don't know about a rapport. I've never even been into a trailer trash, so I don't know what that's like. But everything upper middle class and upper class debauchery is just nasty people.
So they sweep it under the rug.
Good at sweeping it under the rug, but I mean, it's not really hard to lift up an end and look underneath there.
Wow. No, we don't sweep nothing in the rug. We just put it out on Front Street, put it on YouTube, put it on Instagram, so everybody to see it,
Right.
Look, everybody, my man isn't this and that. You go, girl.
If you ask me for a comparison, I think the black culture has tighter knit families. You guys still have extended family. I think we lost ours somewhere around the Victorian era.
Why you say that?
So like you guys talk about like cousins, things like that. Man, I've got at least 20, 25, 28 cousins. I ain't seen none of them in 20, 30 years. I'm 40 years old.
I talk to my cousins every day. So you might be right. You might be onto something.
We don't have it. It went away a long time ago. I think the final nail in the coffin was like the Great Depression, where families kind of like split up and went different directions for economic reasons, jobs, things like that. That was the thing that killed it all. But it was dying out in the Victorian era.
I believe it, man.
Well, we got Shorty Doo-Wop in the building tonight. Give it up for yours truly. Mandrill is in the building tonight. Mandrill, what's going on?
Mandrill and the Mandrillettes.
I had to come in here and stop all this slander, okay? The good white Christians would never imagine or dream in participating in such behavior. How did you compare them to these wild animals? You understand? But no, that's the thing, and that's the work of America itself. That's what segregation did. It kept everyone apart, so now the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing. If you look at it today, we're largely still segregated, but we segregate ourselves. That's why you still have people calling neighborhoods black neighborhoods and white neighborhoods, white schools and black schools, all that stuff, still to this day. And largely, you see this either the same or worse in other communities, like white communities, than you do in black communities. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of difference here. You know what I'm saying? I think the reason why you see a lot of the wild shit with quote unquote white communities, because I think y'all just got bored and started trying different shit, and that's y'all started making shit up on your own.
Well, Mandrill, how do you feel about it though? How do you feel about them using this picture? Did you see the picture?
I did. If that's the picture they're using, I mean, but that's the narrative. The black father ain't in the home. But I guarantee you, very few people notice.
Because that's what they see.
Yeah, that's it's. I mean, they always ask where's your mom. They don't ever ask your kids where their father is. So I mean, it's wild.
Do you know where fathers are ranked at for Father's Day, the holiday?
No, I've never looked into it. I haven't really cared, to be honest. I don't look at. The only reason why I do anything for Mother's Day is because my mother makes a big deal out of it. Father's Day, never thought much about that either. I mean, I see you guys every single day. I know who my mom and dad is. You know what I'm saying? So why do I need a special day to show you? I don't understand that. Never did.
Well, you got to keep in mind the stud muffins. They say their daddies too.
Oh, Lord. Studs. If I don't do something for my mother for Mother's Day, oh shit, she
raised hell, doesn't she?
She'll fly to the other side of the planet. I want to keep her over on that side of the planet. She come over here. God, I can't. I can't.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, it's like that. My she'll raise hell too if I don't do anything for Mother's Day. But yeah, largely, like I said, like he's correct. Like, because I've always had white friends, and I was like, yeah. This whole thing with race, there's no difference here. We're just people at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we're just people. That's it. And we're human beings, and we live in the same country, which means the same things that affect us affect white people and Asian people and everyone else too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just racism has never made sense to me. Even though I grew up in Alabama and I've experienced racism firsthand, it still never made sense. Never. It still just day doesn't make. You can't convince me that it's okay to hate someone just because of the color of their skin. You know what I'm saying? But then
It's a
it's
little bit more weird though. It doesn't the black family. You guys have like a uptick of fathers that are more involved with children than at least us Caucasians. The Asians, they're crazy. They're fucking crazy.
yeah, You doctor yet? No. Don't talk to me again until you doctor.
Yeah.
That crazy shit. Like they're hard on their kids, man.
My wife's Vietnamese. That helicopter mom shit's got to go. That is really
man. I mean, that's not cool.
Yeah,
the helicopter mom stuff.
Yeah, helicopter moms are horrible, and I think these kids have become straight. And we unfiltered here. I think these kids have become straight bitches. I think that they want to pull a gun for everything. They don't want to fight. Somebody call them out. They want to look pretty and want to look cute, and they just a bunch of bitches. They soft, and their mamas have made them that way. Look at all these son husbands. I'm looking at the NFL draft tonight. Just go back and watch how many niggas walked out there on stage with their fucking fingernails painted.
Bruh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, fingernails painted, carrying purses and shit. What the fuck is really going on in the world?
But really, I came up here on this panel, and I'm glad TJ came up here so I can remind him too. I came here to remind y'all niggas broke. Okay,
Damn.
Even the white man in Vietnam. You know, y'all broke.
Don't listen to me.
And that's your problem.
Put him in the bathroom. Put him in the bathroom.
No, you don't. Look at my man Freezy. He broke too. And that's why y'all up here crying all the time. You ain't got no. Get your black man in the filter. Get your paper up.
Get your shit.
Don't you got like 8 kids or something like that? 9?
6. You need to be working on
your.
Yeah,
so you broke. You know you broke, and a wife.
Wait, you got half a basketball team?
He does. He has a starting 5 and 1 backup.
5 and 1 on the bench.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, the one and only TJ.
But TJ in the hospital right now. You in the hospital right now. TJ, you sick? That's why you in the hospital?
No, he worked there, fool.
No, man. No. TJ needs to get his paper up. Okay? He got hospital bills and shit. Now,
TJ,
look at him.
TJ, when you see this picture, what do you think?
He don't think. He broke.
Man, on one tonight, boy.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, that's the nuclear black family over there.
It's enough weave in that picture to make seaweed boats.
Seaweed boats.
But,
my thing is, my issue is not even the weave. I don't care about the weave because the picture itself is far more important than the weave. I mean, there's no father there. And again, this is imagery. And the press is a big reason why there's such a divide between races in this country. Because there's really no such thing as a race. Race actually does not exist. We're the same species, human. That's it. You know what I mean? We all know where the skin color and the hair texture comes from. I mean, yes, this came from one region of the planet or the other. You know what I'm saying? And it's just your body adapted to the environment over time. You know, it's really ridiculous, man.
Mandra, can you read this for the crowd, please?
The teachers in schools never ask black children about their fathers because they know there isn't one. Well, Lady D, here's the thing. That's not true. Plenty of black kids have. Here's the thing. I guarantee you there are more black kids in this country with their fathers in their lives than not. This is just the imagery that you see more often than not. This is a narrative that's being spent, and they do it for the purposes of money. Period. This is a selling point. Racism is a selling point. Bad news is a selling point. People tune into the news to see traffic collisions, murders, and kidnappings. You do not come to watch the news to hear about the weather. They really don't. Only old people care about that. They don't come to hear really good stories, feel good stories, success stories. That's boring. And then people start hating on people who are successful. So there you have it. I mean, it's a narrative. And she says teachers don't ask the black kids. That might be true. I'm not entirely sure about that. I mean, I can't call it. I can't.
All right. Back to my boy TJ.
Hold up.
No, sorry about that. My mic went out. Sorry about that. I clicked on accident.
Yeah, get your money up and buy a
Get your money up and get your fucking
Hey, y'all can't afford this money. That's what I'm saying. Y'all broke and y'all just
See, get your money up.
Mayday! Mayday, will you please land this motherfucker?
well, if you pay attention, the plane was landed a long time ago. The rest of it was just sauce. But you know,
Get your
y'all
money
too
up
broke
and
to
get your
understand.
camera.
No,
You know what
y'all
I'm
too
saying?
broke to understand that. That's right. Be quiet, because broke niggas should never talk.
I know.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
Yeah, we
were asking TJ what he thought, man.
We were asking TJ. We waiting on TJ.
Didn't I just say broke dudes should never talk? Why you asking TJ anything?
Go ahead, TJ. We got you, man.
And broke niggas
Mandrell on fire tonight. What you
ain't got
sipping
no
on over there, Mandrell?
You heard me, lost.
Yeah.
Broke niggas ain't got no controls to get back up here.
You know what? That was a tag team. You took him off and I hit the mute.
Mandrell on fire. He over there sipping on something strong.
Hey, that's all right. Something they broke asses can't afford, TJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, broke ass came and turn your camera on because you walking around with a wife beater on looking like a Toys R Us mannequin.
Damn, I'm walking around with a white beater on right now. Damn. Crossfire, I'm getting taken out bad now.
Hey, Black Men Unfiltered and Lost. I've been saying for over a year now that it's not racism, it's economics. $1.8 trillion. That's what the economy means when you got split black homes like this. Absolutely. $1.8 trillion to the economy when you can keep black men and black women from up under the same roof. $1.8 trillion. That's more money than the entire country of Russia. And Russia's a superpower. We got to buy 2 or 3 of everything because we're not on the same roof. It ain't racism, it's economics. Right. Slavery wasn't about racism, it was about economics.
They use racism to perpetuate it and fuel the flames of it and make people think it's okay. But you're absolutely right. It was strictly about economics because America is known for cotton, and cotton, the amount of cotton we produce, that put America on the map as one of the big dogs. That's what put us up there with the United Kingdom and all the rest of them. Germany at that time as well. You know, cotton did it. And then when you think about it, people are like, well, there weren't that many slaves. Well, if there weren't that many slaves, they must have been working their asses off.
Goddamn right, man, Mandrell.
You know what I'm saying? Look at how hard they had to work to put America on the map like that, you know? So, I mean,
hey guys,
don't wash away.
Let me explain something to you. Remember the American Revolution when we were fighting for our independence from England, and we won that? The reason why we were able to win that is because other countries like France and Spain, they financed our war against England. Coming out of the American Revolution, the United States was flat ass broke, and they were in debt. The birth of the slave trade, because the only thing that the United States was a fertile ground for cotton and tobacco, and we were not industrialized at that time, and you needed human labor to do that. And you needed free human labor in order for the United States to climb out of debt and remain independent, because we were beholden to France and Spain because they held all of our debt for financing our war against England. But you would know that. I mean, most people don't know that because a lot of people didn't pay a fucking attention in 8th grade world history class. It's not racism, it's economics.
Right.
So on that note, that means Fan had a lot of hand in a lot of things.
Oh God.
Man, hold on, Black Dave. Who wait a minute. First of all, you ain't coming here and speak to nobody and say nothing, just coming in through the door.
Good evening.
Coming in with that African
I apologize for that.
You see what I'm saying? This is what happens when you hire him. This is what happens when you hire cheap labor.
It's all about Africa.
Okay.
Broke ass
Let's not
Africa.
try that again.
Your whole continent. I ain't gonna say
No,
that.
as I was saying,
Uh-huh.
TJ made a valuable point because what France have been doing for so long, it kind of crazy because it's not only they had a hand helping the U.S., they had a hand destroying Haiti. They also had a hand controlling 8 colonies in Africa. 5 of them put back already. But it's kind of interesting though. So if you look at it, French have been doing a little bit too much of a lot of things. On economic
Well, I mean, when you think about it, I mean, Africa.
BMU, do you got subtitles?
No, I've been
Don't
telling.
start, don't start right now.
I've
Do
been
not
telling him
start
to do
right
it for the
now.
longest,
Do
TJ.
not
I've been
start
telling
right
him.
now because I think I'm going to get BMU and lots of
Oh,
translation on the
shit.
list. And mini me.
Down in Africa.
Yeah, I told this dude a long time ago, Black
No
David, I
problem.
would rather read
I'm
what you're saying
what?
than listen to
You
you
know what?
speak, man.
I'm sorry I didn't go to your wedding, man. I was about to get your car seat for your wedding, so you could keep talking.
Damn.
Okay, cool. Listen to this nonsense.
And no offense, I need to give your wife the high chair so she can feed you properly.
At least I can
Dang.
afford one. Okay,
So
your continent is broke, and it's the richest continent on the planet. How that work?
there's a lot happening behind the
Oh,
scenes.
yeah, right.
Hey, man,
But right
Mandrea,
now,
you
we're
want
getting
to
it back.
address? Y'all want to address Lady D? She said, did they remove us from our continent for American economics, or did they have to remove the men from Africa to steal its resources?
Both.
They did both.
Both. I mean, that's the thing. There are a lot of moving parts and a lot of
They're
reasons
scared.
why they did what they did. Now, you know, and the thing is, you guys have to think about this multifaceted because that's how big operations like that work. There are many different reasons why they do it, and that's what they use to justify it amongst themselves. You know, it's not easy. I don't care unless you're a complete and total psychopath. It's not easy to justify that kind of treatment towards another human being unless you don't see them as a human being. That's where they give us nicknames like the N-word. That was used to dehumanize us, so we weren't thought of as humans. We're N-words. Like in Africa, you're not black. You're not a human being. You're a kefir. Okay, Black David knows what that word is. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as the N-word here. It's just
you said Black David is a what?
I didn't say Black David was. I said that's what people in Africa call black people. White people in Africa call black people that in the Middle East. You have to dehumanize people, man. Yeah, they use kefa instead of the N-word. So I mean, it's a tactic that they use to control people, and it worked. Americans,
Man, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
I wonder sometimes, like if we right now on this panel, we all were slaves, where would everybody be? Who would be the house niggas and who would be the field niggas?
Black David would definitely be out there in that field, man. Look at him.
I know you're the house nigga. That's why.
Yali. You so black and like
I get it because you're the house nigga. We can swap.
Yeah. Black David.
I'll be the friend that end up being a black nigga.
Black David would definitely be out there in the field, nigga. Yeah. Look at it.
I'll be strong as hell. By the time I turn around and look for your house niggas, I'll be breaking you one by one by the neck like a chicken.
He won't be no house nigga, man, Drea.
Ain't nowhere in hell. Like, you can't look at him. You can't let nothing ugly in your house.
Well, you're a light skin, but you're a house nigga.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't out there in that hot blazing that sun.
Okay, so what about Yusuf? You think Yusuf al-Shabazz would be in the house or he'd be outside in the field?
Man, I'll be in the damn field. They'll put me out the stud.
Yeah, I ain't want to say nothing, but you know,
he works in medical.
Now, last but not least, what about Lost?
I ain't want to say nothing RBN, but you know,
what Lost gonna be at?
No, sir. Yosef he's medical. He's gonna have his own little house kind of thing off to the side, giving birth to all the other babies, that kind of thing.
No, but see the problem. No, here's the thing. The problem with what he's saying there is he's making too much sense. Okay. Now here's the thing, dude. You can't do that. You can't start doing shit like thinking, being logical. Okay, coming. You can't do shit like that with this subject, dude. It's not gonna work. Okay, you have to be just as ignorant as the rest of them dummies back then.
Where will BMU be at? To be honest.
Damn. I just ain't gonna fit in, huh?
I can tell you. Yeah. You make it like I said. You're making too much sense, man. You can't do that. How's that?
If we all woke up in the morning, man, it was 1803, and we all woke up in the morning in the hood, and the white slave master come to the door and say, "All you niggas get up! It's time to go to the field." I'm dead. Beat that motherfucking white man to death. Are you crazy?
I'm going right to Canada.
Hands, I will beat that bitch to death. Are you crazy? I probably snap. What, Mandrea? You know goddamn well you be in the house sucking titties and shit.
Damn.
No, bro. Look, man. I'm like, okay. I'm going to Canada now.
Skin.
I know you're not talking.
Bring that old yellow bald head nigger in here.
No, lost in translation over here. He's so light skinned, he's pink. And he talking about me.
He said pink. I'm gonna tell you where I be at. I'll be on the gun line, boss.
You know
Man's getting out of hand.
You hear what I said?
Yeah, man, I'll beat that motherfucker.
He talking about me. Like,
now, TJ,
bro, you're the same exact boat. What are you talking about?
Can you imagine me and TJ in that field working? Me, you, and Black David in that field working, and it's one slave man, one overseer, and 6 of us. He gone.
Yeah, he gone. That whole plantation's done, dude.
Oh,
that whole plantation's
the
done.
Whole guess what? We're going to kill them all, bury them all, take them out by 5-10 miles and bury them real deep, by 12-13 feet. And then everybody that come to trade with them, we kill them too.
Yep, and grow cotton on top of their ass.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll be eating real good. And we'll send all the little black girls to town. Master sent us to get more bread, put it on his tab.
Like Master Tab getting big, you know. He need to pay this
We
off.
go out there, we need to go out there and check on Master. Shit, we ain't seen him in a while. We kill every white thing come through there. Shit.
I know. I'll be collecting score upon the show. How many victims
But
have I
here's the
collected
thing.
so far?
You gotta be
say black
amazed.
and greet them. They're gonna say, "Welcome to the slave and fuck." They're gonna say, "What the fuck is that nigger saying?" When they get confused, just hit them across the head with a brick, knock their ass out.
And then we say, well, he's special. He fell on his head when he was little. But now, you know, that's
I know you ain't. I know you ain't.
We gotta tell him something, Black David.
Wait, man, you say what now?
He's special. He fell on his. He can't get right. He fell on his head when he was little. So I mean, ever since then, this is what it is.
Motherfucker.
We gotta
Black
tell him
David
something, Black David. You can't just show up,
Hey.
man, speaking kung fu.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Black David will be the goat whisperer. Come here, little goat.
I don't whip into no goddamn goat.
Go turn around.
Fuck me.
Like, can you imagine Black David? Like,
Come here, little goat.
he's running around in a loincloth.
Match him, man.
Damn.
What the heck is that?
The tall grass. I mean, can you imagine? Holy shit, dude! That would be a sight to see.
Somebody he look like the Black Fred Flintstone?
Yes.
I know you ain't
There
talking.
you go.
I know you ain't talking.
Like David, you should have auditioned for that flick, dude. You would have gotten hired.
Man, yeah, you would have got it
somewhere.
Yeah, you would have got it.
You would have had to, man. Like,
they
bro,
would have had you be
You know
like,
how many bodies from a lot of dude? All of a sudden, he's like, no.
no, they'll probably have you over the herd or something.
Like
you would
Black
have,
David
yeah,
of the goat tribe.
I would be the herd, whooping people's ass.
yeah.
Black David of the goat tribe.
They don't need to get Black David. They give you a couple of lines, Black David. You know, when Black Panther come through, you say,
Don't worry, I'd choke him to
Good
death.
morning,
Don't worry.
Yeah, man.
I'll choke a couple of
Hollywood
lines.
got good orgies,
You're
though.
dead.
Tell you
I'm
that
trying to
much.
tell you, who is that? Hot sauce?
That
We
is
ain't
hot
saying
sauce.
this-
Yeah, man, split
Hey,
up in him.
my man. Yeah, like
worry.
we're talking about racism and all the bullshit that comes with it now. I mean, and we had a resident white man on here. I don't know who he is, but he's white, so he doesn't matter. So the thing is,
You call
He's
you
over-
Calvin Candy to
let
your
me
face,
let
man.
me say
he's
this
over in
about race.
Vietnam. He's over in Vietnam, and we ain't signing who's black, and he's in
"We ain't
China.
signed." Did you see the picture?
Oh yeah, about the single moms and then the family. Yeah, JCPENNY got it right.
You think so?
70% of us are born out of wedlock. They ain't tripping.
Right? I think that's an exaggeration. I don't believe that number. Man.
Shit.
Bro,
Shit.
70%.
It can't be that bad,
look,
though, Phil. Honestly,
look,
I mean,
look,
it can't be
I
that
mean,
bad, fellas.
Look, were they out of pocket? A little bit, but were they wrong? No. I mean, that's the truth.
Is it really that bad, fellas?
Shit.
Yep.
70%, bro. I mean, 70%. So
It's
Yeah,
actually
you gotta know
it's
that
actually
American
higher.
trend. It's higher than it's 80%.
or 80%.
Now, here's my thing. Part of the problem, well, the biggest part of the problem from my perspective is that you have women who think it's okay to be a single mother. It's okay to have children out of wedlock and raise them on their own.
Bro, most black women,
Nothing about that is okay.
No.
You know, you cannot raise a child, a well-rounded child, on your own. You can't do that.
even the women who don't have children out of wedlock, even they think that shit is okay.
Right.
AKA the bushmaker.
They be
Right.
propping it up, man.
Even though they're married, they still think that shit is okay, bro.
Because they have to okay it. Listen, they have to okay it in case they get single mommed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does. You greasing the track for yourself in case you slip up. You know what I'm saying?
No, that doesn't make it right.
Oh shit! No,
I don't mean that.
You see what Lady D said? Lady D said.
She said they should add 2 more kids. My thing is, Lady D, she's trolling. She know that shit ain't cool.
No, I think Lady D is under the bushmaker tribe.
Now, I'm gonna say something though. If she would have said 1 more kid, that's fine, because the average mom in that 80% range, 80% of black women are having kids out of wedlock to single mom homes. And the average kid right now for a single black woman is 3.
Right, and 65% of single mothers have multiple children, but multiple men.
Yep,
5%. So actually, this is a little bit fucked up. 1 kid should be light skinned, and the other one should be dark skinned. Then it'd be right.
They should bring the other one in from the bathroom.
I don't sound like that bad pedigree order subtly when you hear that.
My God, y'all gonna breed us out. I think we're at like statistically we're at like 1.3% or 1.3 kids.
Yeah, you know what though? I thought about this before, Joshua. I think all the black men should just find them a good old steady white woman and just get her pregnant.
Oh God!
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I'm telling you, white women ain't that much better.
They're not. But believe me, I believe in fellas because I've dated white
Josh,
women.
I want to ask you a question though, Josh. Are they not better for white men, or are they not better for black men? Because I don't hear black men complaining about white love.
Both.
I guess it depends on what kind of bullshit.
Hold on, because a white woman will tell a white man, "Fuck you, John." But when it comes to us, they'll be like, "Baby, what's wrong? Did I do something wrong?"
They're all gonna tell you to go fuck yourself.
Every single one. Every single one.
I ain't never had a white shit. I ain't never had no white girl tell me that shit.
Tyrone, would you like?
No way.
You never dated one either.
Huh?
You never dated one either.
You a goddamn lie.
I did
never dated a white chick.
I get my wife in here right now. She'll tell you.
You dated white women.
Mm-hmm.
Race trader. Listen to you, Uncle Tom.
That ugliness appears after marriage.
Oh, that's
I've never dated a white woman. I never dated a white.
I'm gonna get this bitch.
You still got that picture?
I do.
Why you still got that?
But
Mandra, why would she family? God damn, I'm not.
Hey, I mean, the women in your family grow hair like that. I mean,
family, and just because you got married, don't mean I'm not gonna show your exes. I'm still gonna show them.
That ain't my ex.
Yeah, I don't know about dating white women. I've never dated a white woman. I don't think I ever could. Yeah,
you're a goddamn.
You could.
No.
Here's the thing, wait, son. At the end of the day, this is what I mean. Like at the end of the day, they're just women. Like there's not much of a difference. There's not much of a difference there.
No. There's a difference.
I want you to do that. There's a difference. Hold on. Anissa was on here. You know, Anissa is all for black women. You know, she is the president of the NAH. We call her the president of the NAA, the Non-Accountability Association. And
who is this?
Anissa. And Anissa, she on here every Tuesday. She on here every Tuesday. And Anissa even said it. Anissa said she had to go to an event, and at that event, she learned something. And she said, I hate to say it. She said, but when the black men were talking to the black women, they were a little tipsy, a little out of there. She said, you know, or some of the women was acting like they were bougie or better than everybody. She said, but the white women were softer. They were easy to talk to. She said, I don't want to say this, but it is true. She said, I just looked at those white women. They were softer, easy to approach, easy to talk to.
She did admit that.
Great conversation. Mm-hmm. She had to admit it. And she all for black women. She is the president of the NAH, the NAA.
No, I'm not saying you must date a black woman. I'm not saying nothing like that. I'm just saying, for me, it's too much history. That's why I'm over here fucking with the Asians.
You got
you know what? I've had black women tell me that I should date an Asian, and this is I should not date black women. I should date an Asian.
What the
And here's
hell
the
is
thing.
wrong with you people?
This is hey, bro. It gets worse. This is on a date. She tells me this.
God damn.
So I married a Vietnamese lady. Let me tell you. I'll explain it to you. This is real simple, right?
There's a lot of vets do.
So the Asians only appear passive at first. The moment you get married, literally the moment that pen touches that paper and you sign that certificate, Dragon Lady come out the closet. She will mess you up too.
Hitting you with a flip flop.
No, you picked wrong, buddy. You picked wrong.
You pick wrong.
You pick wrong.
98 million people here.
You picked wrong. bro, I'm sorry, bro, but I've been in Asia for 20 years. How long have you been in Asia?
Only 7.
All right, so yeah, you picked wrong, brother.
Hold on, both y'all in the same place?
No, I'm in China. But I'm China. I've been to China, Philippines, and Thailand.
God damn.
What? Wait.
Black man.
What was you doing in Thailand?
You know who got the hots for the brothers?
He's got a taste for lady boys. That's why he's in Thailand.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Hey man, them Indian women do love black men. They really do.
They got the hots for the brothers.
Bro. If like, no offense to any Indians listening, but if it wasn't for the smell, man, Indians would be top notch.
That's true. That's true because the smell is wild. The smell
God
is
damn,
crazy.
yeah. God damn.
Now, hold on. Now we can get one that's been westernized with deodorant. Now, don't do that.
Hey, look, man, they got stop, black man. Listen,
but well, man, Dre, goddamn, we could all
we
run.
Ain't signing, ain't lying about that. Now.
They want to run around.
No. Hold on. So let's pump the brakes, because you talk to any Asian mother in America, she would not pick an American-born Indian woman to marry her husband. They all go back to the home country in the rural areas. Just like the Nigerians, they prefer Nigerians from back home, not the Nigerians in America. Right?
You didn't fuck up Black David. Go ahead, Josh.
No, I ain't fucking nothing.
The mother is going to be domineering on economics. Her sole focus is going to be money.
But I will say this though: when you do marry an Asian, she's running that household. No question about that shit.
Absolutely. She raised that way.
Right. She running that household. Your kids are gonna be stressed the fuck out. Right? With grades.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
They stressing the kids out.
The fuck out. Yeah.
And here's the thing, ain't nothing wrong with them running the household. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I mean, that's actually what a woman's supposed to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
no, I want to come home and relax.
that don't mean she bothers you.
She ain't gonna let me
bothers you. She bothers you, bro. She runs that household. Yeah, if you marry an Asian woman, she running that household. Real talk.
And she gonna bother you?
This is
I mean, like let me play to you this way. Let me play to you this way, right? You won't get no shit like she's mad at you, so you got to sleep on the couch. You won't get that shit.
Right.
But you will get nagged when things around the house needs to be done, and you ain't doing it on her time.
Yeah,
right.
That's how she enacts her
yeah.
rule. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She run that fucking house. Like Asian women run that household.
So Joshua and hot sauce. Can you? I hate calling you hot sauce. That's a big pause. I'm just gonna say it.
We ain't signing it. Take him back to his original name.
Better than calling
we ain't signing this fine.
Anissa said that's why Jeezy having problems. Listen, Anissa, we have more problems with you niggas than we do with the Asians.
What you niggas doing?
It's no problem with you niggas.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you're confusing the date.
We have problems with you niggas more than we have with the.
Did you hear what I said?
No, the thing is, like, I don't know much about Asian women. I've never dated one.
You're a goddamn liar, man, Trail.
What?
You have fucked an Asian woman? Stop.
When?
You didn't got married and changed. You used to tell the truth.
I ain't telling a lie.
Mandrell, what? You were in the service, weren't you?
I was.
Anissa,
hold on,
y'all. Anissa, actually,
women, he fucked them all.
Listen, Actually, Filipino women are top tier.
That's
man.
cap.
Oh yeah,
That's cap.
absolutely.
They top tier,
That's
brother.
cap. That's
Yeah.
cap.
My
That's
brother
cap.
married a Filipino woman,
Yeah.
and he is living the life.
Bro,
You hear me?
I
Like
will tell
Donald
you
Trump.
this.
Listen, he's living his life huge. You know, he has.
I
a
will tell you,
home.
yeah.
He has a daughter. He has a wife. They don't have any problem. They go to the
Embrace the grace.
Philippines.
Bring your ass
They
on
have a
up here.
good time.
When I'm talking
Yeah.
about Asian women, I'm talking East Asia. I'm talking Japanese, South Korean, Vietnam, and Thai. But like I will say this. When it comes to, you know how they say that black women are the best women for white men, like they behave more than white women do. Filipino women are absolutely the best women for black men, hands
You hear
down.
what I said?
Tell him again. Tell him again.
Look, Filipino women for black men
Hey,
are
baby.
hands down the best women for black men for a couple reasons. Number one, they understand racism because they're the niggas in Asia.
They
Number
are.
two, it's an American colonized country for like 50 years before America gave it back. So the music you like, the food you like, all that shit you like is all the same. There's no real culture clash like if you're marrying someone else, right? There's a less culture clash marrying a Filipino woman than a white American woman if you're a black man. On top of that, matter of fact, when you're down and out, she's gonna stick with you, right? Because their men are typically ain't shit. They the ones that work and pay. And my bad, I don't mean to call all Filipino men ain't shit, but look, Filipino men are what black women would call ain't shit niggas. They go work, they send their money home to their parents, and when you ain't got it, matter of fact, I got this one homeboy, right? When he was out of a job for 2 years. He was when him and his girlfriend go out, she would slip him money under the table and let him pay for everybody just so that motherfucker can have what we call face.
That's what's up.
Filipinos are ride or die. I mean, now don't get me wrong, there are some hoes, right? There's extremes, right? You get the really good ones and you get the really terrible ones. But if you find a good one,
you would know.
yeah. So, but I mean, I'll just let you know with losses saying it's spot on, spot the fuck on.
Yeah, you fuck all of them, according to you.
No, these are wholesome women, man. They don't go out there trolloping and gallivanting out here in these streets, man.
Alcoholism is like I think 17-18% higher over in Southeast Asia than it is in Western Hemisphere. It's just the guys are a lot different. There's a lack of entertainment. There's really not much to do.
Shit, I can entertain the shit out of them.
Well, again, once you got them under the
nigga down there dancing and singing for everyone.
Right, no, because
Give me no cannibals. Can't do cannibals.
Filipinos are different from other Asians. Filipinos are by far very different. They're very different.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Grooming and Reviews, and Gracie Grace.
What's going on?
Two more brokies on the panel.
I just finished my live, and Grooming and Reviews was there with me, and I had two trolls again, Travel One and Miss Lola, but it's all good. I handled it.
Don't let Travel One get to you. She stays trolling.
No, she doesn't.
She goes.
I have her as a moderator on my channel.
Why?
Okay.
You know what? All you got to do, embrace the grace, is tell
women
her
ain't shit.
Why? You know,
bingo.
She'll turn on you. The second you say that, she'll turn on you now.
Or
well, I don't give a fuck. Well, what happened was the second troll came in saying, why do I always talk bad about black women when I'm not black and I should concentrate on my own people? What is my own people?
Oh, no. Embrace the grace. See that bullshit you brought over here? Embrace the grace. Look what Lady D just said.
What she did?
She said, I think trans women are a good mate.
They're not women.
They're transformers.
Right. So what are you talking about?
Yeah.
She's just talking, man.
They don't realize that that's more competition for them. They're already losing. Now you got to compete with them too. Okay.
Trust me, that's not competition.
That is disgusting.
Not at all. Not for me. No, not at all.
Hold on. Embrace the
Against
grace.
a
May I
woman,
ask,
no
what is your
competition.
ethnicity? What is your ethnicity? Embrace the grace.
I am half Dominican and half Sicilian.
Oh, nice.
A lot of black
Oh
in there.
shit, the Italian part.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
there's the
Italian and Latin.
that-
That shit is a counterpart.
You got some black in you too, huh, Embrace?
I have cousins that are darker than you, black man, unfiltered, because Dominicans come of African descent. But I'm not here to give people motherfucking history lessons because they just talking ignorance, and ignorance equates to the lack of knowledge.
But Embrace, you got some black in you, don't you?
I keep black in me.
I know that's right, baby.
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Triple sprinkle around here.
This motherfucker. There we go.
So
I
black
think we
women
gotta change the name from
because you can-
Grace Embrace to Grace something else.
Yeah. And Hot Sauce, is finally nice to talk to you and meet you. I hear you all the time on No Captivity. Sometimes your voice annoys me, but you be spitting a lot of good shit.
Wow.
Hey, he started out over here. He and I both started out over here on Black Man Unfiltered.
Yeah,
sure did.
Yeah, look, Embrace the grace. I'm just gonna let you know, I'm the wisest, smartest man you'll ever meet.
Wow, I don't know about all that shit now.
Yeah,
Is that true? Is that so?
Hot Sauce. Let me tell you something. Hot Sauce.
That is fact.
Hot Sauce, you've been lying to us for years, motherfucker. And I'm gonna tell you this, okay? You've been lying to us years. And Mandrell, I want to tell you right here in public that you are absolutely right about this motherfucker law. We ain't signing.
What I say?
I found a video. This motherfucker tried to hide this from. I found a video of this nigga. He ain't black. This nigga Asian, man. Look.
I told you this dude
found
wasn't black.
I knew
Told you that dude wasn't black, man.
I told you, Mandrell.
This dude
Can
over
I
there
ask
doing,
y'all a
told you,
question?
that dude over there doing kung fu and all
Been
kind of
saying
shit.
this for years, Mandrell.
Can I ask y'all a question? And I want you to be honest. Why are people so worried about my race?
Because
Why
they have
is it?
nothing else to pick with.
Because you be talking real shit and they don't like it.
Because
Well,
they don't
no,
have
man,
real,
like-
they don't use their real face on their avatars. You know what I'm saying? They use cartoons and stupid shit like that.
I'm going to be honest.
Lady D went to a nursing home and got a lady picture and put it as a fucking.
I mean, y'all let the milk of magnesia infiltrate y'all. Y'all let that motherfucker in. Everything was okay. At least I do got some melanin in me. But y'all let the milk of magnesia in.
Damn.
No, I think, hold on. I will say this, and I apologize if it offends.
Who she talking about, Mandrell?
I don't know.
The milk and magnesia. We let her in. Who she talking about?
Yeah, who's that? Oh, a Pearl, just pearly thing.
There you go. Y'all let that motherfucker in.
I didn't. For the
First of
record,
all-
for the record,
first of
I did
all-
not let her in anywhere. Here's the thing: I condemned, and the Bible says not to, but I did it anyway because fuck them. That's why I condemned them. Every man, a content creator who was okay with Pearl, I don't fuck with, and I let them. I made sure they know that I don't fuck with them, and that's why. You let this in. Fuck you! You don't recognize game. Stop playing with me. And it's just like, no, I can't fuck with you, man.
A lot of people, like she wasn't universally accepted like that. Her Fresh and Fit, a lot of people were like, no. Right? It's only like one really big content creator or two big content creators that were doing stuff with Pearl. But most of the content creators were like, no.
Yeah, I remember Rolo Tomasi went off telling Pearl no from day one.
Yeah.
I was
From
one of
day
those people
one.
too. Embrace the Grace. I'll say no to Pearl day one, dude. No.
Yeah, O'Shea was like no.
Yeah, O'Shea Jackson said no.
Yeah,
Lolo Tomasi, you're correct.
Yeah, her partner was here.
Yeah, Dennis Berlin was like no, fuck her. A lot of people were like no.
But the thing is,
But look at her subscribers.
Yeah, but
we don't care about that because we don't get paid off for that.
There's a lot of weak people out there in Gracie Grace.
Yeah, I mean, but her subscribers, most of her subscribers are white. Like it's entertaining to watch black people cutting up. That shit is entertaining.
Hey, but Pearly Things partner in crime was here when that was lost
Tuesday.
Who was the partner in crime?
Auntie what's her name?
Auntie Jenny.
Auntie
Oh.
she was in our chat the other night.
Look what Lady D said. Read her chat.
She said we don't want the oppressor telling us what we need to do.
I think
But what does she do? What does she do all night?
Complain about black men. But see, in Gracie Grace, the thing is, okay,
oppressor.
Yeah. You oppressed her, Embrace Grace. You oppressed her people. That's why they have an issue with you. They see white woman. You know what I'm saying? But when they see you, they don't know your ethnic background. It's just for future reference. Understand, it's not going to make sense because it doesn't. So. And try your best not to take it personally. I can't take it.
I don't, Mendrell. I grew up with this beef. I used to get jumped at school. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new to me. It's nothing new to me. I don't give a fuck.
But Embrace Grace, like respectfully, I gotta say, like they do have a point on why a person that's not from my tribe talking shit about women from my tribe. They got a point, right? They got like people.
But she has enough melanin in her. Because Sicilians got so much black.
Hot sauce. Let me ask you a question. When martial law comes down and they make two lines, the white line and the other line, what line do you think they're gonna put me in?
Look, the point is this. You got to understand something. No group of people like outsiders talking shit about no group of people, right? If I go, like, for example, if I start talking shit about people in Philly, especially South Philly, full of Italians, they're going to be like, what the fuck? You're not Italian. Nobody likes that. So we can't sit here and act like, oh, this shit is surprising. Like,
no,
come on.
It's not. But here's the thing.
I'm not surprised.
The thing about Embrace the Grace, right? Though, is that she, like she said, there's enough black in her heritage for her to qualify. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so,
like
she said, if martial law came down and they separated the races, she's correct. What line do you think they're gonna put her in?
She's gonna go in the white line.
No, she's
you
not.
know what?
No, I'm not.
No, she's not.
Hot sauce. I get followed around in the store just like a regular black person. I've gotten pulled over just because I had a nice car. Okay, I have gone through maybe a struggle that y'all have gone through, but a struggle is a struggle is a struggle. Okay, people,
I can't.
Not black enough people go through their own shit that you guys don't know nothing about.
Hold on a second.
And
Grace,
you're quick to say that.
Grace, hold on a second. Wait, y'all. I want to address Lady D. She said I was at her stream, which is probably Pearl. She had a lot of black men telling her their problems.
That's not
Lady
true.
D, let me ask you a question. How come black men can't come?
That's not true. Greek, you were there.
Yeah, hold on. That was a good question. Hold on, y'all missed it. Ask that question again, Lost.
The question that Lady D asked, it says, I was at her stream. She had a lot of black men telling her their problems. My question to Lady D was, how come black men can't come tell you their problems?
Oh my God.
Without you calling them a weak bitch.
Yeah, man, Dre.
So here's the thing.
So what problems was Angry Man? Angry Man was there. What problems was he telling to me? Really?
No, she's talking about Pearl. She's talking about Pearl.
Dial it back.
She's talking about Pearl, not you.
And then the thing is, Lady D, here's what you got to look at. If black men have resorted to going to white women to tell their problems to and open up to,
then who's really the problem?
Wait, you have to understand, you are fucking up all the way. Because black men want black women.
Yep.
Period. We want black women, but if we resorted to do that to blow off steam, you're the one fucking up.
Yep.
It's the black women fucking up somewhere, and you have to admit that, number one, which is hard enough for you to do. Number two, you have to figure out what you're doing wrong and how to fix it, which means you have to leave your ego out of it. But for some reason, people are having a big problem with that these days. You are fucking up. If your men are going outside the race just to talk to someone, stop it.
Yo, you ain't shit. Y'all ain't right.
I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
now they're mad that the work wife is doing what the wife should have been doing.
Oh my God!
Jeez.
Okay.
Fire there, girl.
What you won't do, the next woman will.
Right. Because here's the thing, Embrace Grace. Check it out. Hot Sauce and I both have been on this platform and talked about our experiences with black women, how we want black women, we prefer black women, and how we've been treated by black women. And it's like we have very similar backgrounds when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, yeah, no, that's y'all fault. From Hot Sauce and I's perspective, no, this y'all did this. Like, so our best and brightest go, all a black man does is when he get money, go get him a white woman. Yeah, because you rejected him his whole life long.
Black women do have the first.
You're right.
First right of
refusal.
refusal.
Yes,
you're the first right of refusal.
Yeah, black men want to invest in companies that will reciprocate their investment.
And black women get the first right of refusal. And guess what, black women? You do refuse us. You're the one.
And that's my disclaimer. I always tell, before I say my speech, I always say, black women, a black man's choice will always, first choice will always be a black woman. His mama was black. But because of your ways and your combativeness and your argumentative ways, and a man's going to go where he's appreciated, not tolerated. And if that happens, and if that happens to be a Latina or Asian or a white woman, then let it be. So is the black man supposed to be stuck with you and miserable for the rest of his fucking life? Is that what we're doing right now?
No.
The fuck out of here. Come. I love y'all.
No, see, Embrace the Grace. These niggas out here ain't strong enough to handle a strong black woman, like to handle a black woman like me. And first of all, lady, why do I have to handle you?
Exactly.
Hold on.
You know, it's
I heard that same
like a human being.
Evening when BMU was on another panel. And that nonsense. I was watching this.
Black David, shut your ass up. Listen to me. Hold it. Pause right there. You looking like you've been riding a donkey. Listen. Black David is absolutely 100%. My brother is absolutely 100% correct. Tonight, I had an opportunity to go over to the Soapbox Network, and I sat there on that in the back of that panel, and I went on there, and the women were saying, they lost in translation, you would have lost your fucking mind. They was quoting scripture, talking about Proverbs 31 was telling me, Proverbs 31 is telling telling women to be independent away from their man.
That's not what that says.
Look, Lost. I was in the back.
Yes, it does. You only saying that because it don't benefit you. Lost in translation.
No, right. And I went on the panel.
Lost in translation.
Man, lost in translation. I wish you was there with me. I went on the panel.
You can't even read the Bible.
And guess what happened? As I was on the panel, 3 niggas come up on the motherfucking panel, pandering like a motherfucker. This is the problem with our black women. They don't feel protected. They don't feel heard. And you coming up here with this bullshit. And I told motherfucker, do you know who you talking to? You better check that shit, bitch nigga. Don't make me come out of the Bible and whoop your ass.
Hold on. Were you referring to the thief?
And he in Dallas too? You talking about he in Dallas? Oh man, man, listen. Let me get out of that violence.
The thing is, here's the thing. 2 things can be right at the same time. Black women may not feel protected and stuff like that, but that's because they don't know how to pick men. They pick guys who ain't worth a goddamn, and that's what they gravitate to. So here's the thing. They're fragile. They're far more fragile than they think they are. They think they're strong, but they're not actually. So 2 or 3 of them, and they're done. They're up here on these panels screaming about black men ain't this and they ain't that. But it's like, no, you picked that guy. You had a baby with him. So now when we get our money, when people like me and Sonny get our money up, and we all right now, okay? We don't want that.
I told them at the end. I said, guys, I'm about to go. However, I'm a plan a show, and I would love to have all you ladies. I said I have some women on my network that will eat you bitches alive. I said, so Black David, am I lying? I have some women on my network that will eat you bitches alive with this stupid ass shit y'all talking about today. And she said, I'm from Jersey, bitch. I'm from Jersey, ho.
Hold on. Hold on. She said she's from Jersey.
Jersey, dirty Jersey, you mean, right?
I said, what the fuck that mean? But man, lost, you would have lost your goddamn mind. They Jermaine Dupri the shit out that Bible, boy. They remixed the shit out of that Bible. I couldn't even believe what I was hearing. Then she said, today, she said, this is 2024. Marriage is slavery. Wow. Any man that's married to a woman today, and it's a traditional marriage, she's a slave.
What did I tell you earlier? Women who do not enjoy.
But watch them tell you how I fucked it up, Lost. I'm finna let you cook. I said, y'all, I got a question. I guarantee you the statistics. She said, we don't care about no numbers. I said, okay, but I'm just gonna do this one. What does the stats say about the ratio of married women, non-married women? I said 5 out of 6 are not married. I said 6 of y'all on this panel. I guarantee you ain't number 1 of y'all married. Black David, what they say? The whole panel. What they got to do with it? We don't need no husbands. What they got to do with it? There's only 1 on there that was married.
And I put a comment there that the reason why the black women are the least desirable women in the globe.
Exactly.
For a reason. And I mentioned in bracket African American women.
They was pissed.
To be very specific, because when I saw that, I saw BMU on it, and I was like shaking my head. I think this is the reason why a lot of men to work together, build a foundation, to support one another, get their passport, do the great migration.
You know what? You know what was disgusting? When those men came up and said this to me, Lost. Hey man, you tripping, bro. You tripping on black women, bro. You can't be coming in here
reject,
right?
And
like then Soapbox, shout out to him. I ain't got no problem against Soapbox. I've been knowing Soapbox since I started YouTube. But then, I had to check him too, because I told him, I said, he told me I'm finna count to 5, and I'm gonna bring hell out. I said, well, shit. I said, well, I can bring hell out too. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What are we talking about? You gonna bring? What are we, children? I mean, goddamn, motherfuckers, don't get me twisted. Now they're gonna make me tell God, hold on a minute, I'll be right back. I'm tired. Listen, I'm trying. I came on it to be respectful. I say, man, I came to be respectful. I ain't disrespecting nobody on this panel, man.
You did.
I came to
up there to tear that motherfucker up.
I went to tear it down.
Exactly. That's what I'm calling bullshit of what you're saying right now, BMU. I know you. You went up there and you chose violence before you showed up.
Yes, he did.
Because I would have done the same shit, and you know it.
Like, man,
that's what I'm talking. Speaking on it, I would have done the same shit.
Listen,
that's how he showed up.
Listen, black man, all you have to do in the face of stupidity, all you have to do is walk up to him and ask him, which one of these ladies would you be proud to take home to your mother?
All of them. I take all these sisters home to them. You're lying.
Which one? Show me.
Hey, and them weak motherfuckers took the video down.
Of course.
How y'all doing, man?
I just tried to look it up so I can send it to y'all. They took it down. It's gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, JT. From the What We Know podcast. Welcome to the stream, sir.
I mean, why are we speaking to him? He ain't nobody.
Damn.
Excuse me.
You know what? We had best going the other day, JT. I think Mr. Bennett will whip your ass in the ring.
What you say, Embrace?
Excuse me.
You're excused. Now listen, I think
we won't have none of that.
We doing YouTube boxing matches, okay?
Mandrea, hold on, Mandrea. Did you hear what she said? She said, "Excuse me, not having none of that. You're not gonna say JT ain't shit."
God damn it! That's her man. That's her husband. That's her next husband.
Look here, Embrace of Grace. I'm gonna bully this nigga every chance I get. You hear me? It's been going on long before you came along. He gives just as good as he gets. Believe me, he ain't innocent. All right, he is not.
I know. I didn't grow to see how you guys deal with each other. But I had to at least let him know that I got his back. You know what I'm saying? You're just not going.
I know that's right.
Yeah, there's a nice had me locked the fuck up. You know,
let me tell you,
I don't give a fuck.
That was funny right there. That shit was funny when you said that shit. But Mandrell, I look forward to come because I troll the shit out of Mandrell. I don't give a damn if I see him on somewhere.
It's on site.
It's on site, exactly.
So when he give it back to me, I'll be like, all right, okay, I remember now.
Y'all petty as hell. Both
What's
y'all.
going on, family, man? What's going
What's
on,
going
You
man?
on,
just
boy?
cutting a fool up in here, man.
Man, I'm
Hey, so
tired than a motherfucker, man.
you
Shit.
high? You high?
I'm tired.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No, them
Look,
high
Yeah,
days
he
is
country
over.
black man, so you know.
Yeah, I'm
That,
country.
JT,
I'm a northern countryman. You know, that's what I
Yeah.
do.
JT, can you tell me what you think about this picture right here? I mean, I'm
oh
sorry.
hell
This
no.
right here.
Oh hell no.
It's just on point.
And it's sad. It's sad.
That's on point right there. That was the truth.
BMU.
That's what I
The
said.
truth
That's what I
hurts,
said.
goddammit.
Hold
The
on,
truth
BMU.
hurts.
Why did you show the border wall?
Huh?
Why did you show the border wall order suddenly? That's the border
Those are the
wall.
women that are selling them goats for you, and that is disrespectful.
No,
Damn, was that
that's
like
the
in the
border wall.
80s?
That's
Huh?
not
No,
90s.
hell no. It can't be the
Bruh.
80s because they got the scan at the bottom, scan and schedule. So it ain't the 80s. 80s didn't have no scan. They ain't had
No,
no.
you're right.
Them
You're
clothes look like they from the 80s for real,
Yeah,
though,
they
man.
do.
Listen,
They do.
this lady got this picnic basket, shoulder pads on her dress.
Yeah, they
You
got,
know what I'm saying?
they got QR codes under the shit.
How do people get offended by the visual that they see right there? That is art imitating life.
Yes,
That's what that is.
exactly.
You see that shit every day. You see that shit every day. Chicago, LA, Philly, New York.
There you go.
But
That used to
That's
be
the
me.
daddy right there.
Lost in translation.
How's the pappy?
How's the pappy?
Lost in translation. To add to BMU argument, when you talk about the dowry system, that just proved my point. Most of them will never be qualified. Period.
But there's a lot of us that ain't qualified either, man. Listen, I did a show on it.
You're the
I always
understatement,
do a
dude.
show on that shit. We just got a bunch of raggedy motherfuckers
JT,
judging each other. You know?
I'm
Talk about yourself.
JT, I want to see your video. See if you can address it next week on your show. Shannon,
JT, speak for yourself.
yeah, Shannon
'Cause I'm a
Sharp. went the
qualified
fuck-
nigga. Tell you
Shannon
that
Sharp
much.
went the fuck in on females, bro. He said a female told him to his face, I know my value, and I need a Birkin or we ain't talking. And Shannon Sharp said he told our ass straight up, your value is contingent on how much I'm willing to pay, and that ain't much. Shit, I ain't
I'll
willing to
rock the shit out of that. Send me that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. Shannon Sharp went the fuck off. He was like, I don't know why these women out here saying they got all this value. He said value is contingent on the person who's purchasing, not the person who's selling the shit.
Wouldn't that be a motherfucker
Shit, it is what it is.
if cocaine could sell themselves?
What?
Cocaine does sell itself, though. Real talk.
It doesn't. We sell
I
it.
never tried this shit. That's
Yeah,
on
cocaine
you.
is a rich
We
man's
sell
drug. So,
cocaine.
I
Trust
told
me,
y'all we ain't
cocaine
I
can
also
say-
look. I also told y'all
Cocaine
listen to
can
that
say
bullshit.
I'm good.
Man,
I
Jerry,
also
know
said
cocaine
we
is
ain't something
crack.
ain't broke. Listen to him. He knows it. Cocaine is a rich man's drug.
So, Mandre,
how do you
you
know
never
it,
had
Mandre?
cocaine, Mandre?
Hey, listen. I never claimed to be broke. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell y'all
Mandre,
shit.
you just right. I'm asking you, have you ever had cocaine? Shit.
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I bet you.
No, man, ain't no edit.
Hey, Grooming, you ever had
JT,
cocaine?
ain't no edit.
I'm just scared, actually. I'm a broke motherfucker. I can't afford that shit.
Yeah, Grooming.
Y'all never been to CNC party?
Hell no. You went to Diddy party for real?
No, CNC parties, cocaine and champagne.
Diddy party. I'm sorry.
No,
Diddy.
you know I ain't say that shit, nigga.
Oh, okay.
I said CNC parties, cocaine and champagne.
Yeah, BMU's been doing like cannabis
Nah,
lately.
that
That's why.
shit. Let me tell you something. I don't put myself above anybody.
Right.
I've never used cocaine. I've never did crack. I never did none of that shit. You know why? Because I heard that it was too goddamn good.
Man.
And I'm a human being.
That's what I heard about
Get some
heroin.
cocaine, boy. I'll probably be on this motherfucker with beady eyes and shit, always wiping my nose, talking all that goddamn black power shit. Like a lot of these
You
other
sure
motherfuckers
would.
do.
You sure would.
Black
Actually,
power.
JP, I'm a little bit shocked because you look like
Black-
just one of those Black Power Umar Johnson niggas. So I'm kind of surprised you ain't on that.
Nah,
He is. He just not off the chain with it like he would be if he was on cocaine.
I don't mean to derail the conversation, man. Yesterday you were talking about the Haney fight with Garcia, right?
Right.
Did you see Mayweather and the daddy have the conversation after the fight?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I
Mayweather.
saw that
So,
shit.
they ain't fired Mayweather. You know, Mayweather put him on the map. Mayweather had him in his gym, teaching him everything he knows, and they decided to go another direction. Well, so he called Mayweather and said, Mayweather, why you bet against my son? Called Mayweather bitch ass nigga and all this stuff online.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
And then Mayweather was like, shit, your son needed me last night.
Yeah. No, see, you know what I like about Mayweather?
Yeah.
Mayweather, he deal with you the way that he gonna deal with you. He not
Yeah.
gonna be sitting there holding your motherfucking hands. He's not gonna do it. And these motherfuckers get mad at Mayweather because he only fuck with them on the time that he wanna fuck with them. If they ain't making him no money, he be like, yeah, well, let me move on to something else right now.
Right.
Because he's a fucking businessman. But they can call that man whatever they want to call him. But that motherfucker still put your ass on the map. Quit playing with him.
And I'll tell you this too. Antonio Tarver said he could have helped. He said he could have prevented what's the big puncher name? Big puncher, Deontay Wilder from losing those other two fights. He said I could have prevented. He said I could have prevented that. He said he said when he called him, he said, bro, I can help you. He said, I'll do this shit for free. He said, but I'll help you, bro. Beat this dude ass, bro. And when we had that second fight, he didn't hire him. He said, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, Fury finna come out the corner. He finna hit him with a straight jab. He gonna hit him with an uppercut, knock him into the ropes, and knock him down. And he said, watch this. Fury came out the corner, hit him with a straight jab, uppercut, and knocked his ass down. He said, I told him. He said, I could have prevented all this shit. He said, you don't listen to me.
Here's the thing about Wilder. Wilder, if you notice, he's one of those people who, first of all, he started boxing way too late.
In his 20s,
way too late. And so when he discovered he had that power, he just relies on it. You know what I'm saying? He stomps around the ring and he looks to throw that one big punch. And you can't do that when you get into those championship level fights. You know what I'm saying? Because it turns into luck when you catch somebody with it. But that's the only reason why that people don't just bull rush him and just overwhelm him with aggression. They don't want to get hit with that right punch because it is that right hand. It is legit. It is legit a one hit quitter.
It is a very It's a very challenging thing to even get to the point of knocking Wilder out if you are a heavyweight, right? Because this motherfucker got some goddamn power, bro. The problem is that he has a problem fighting someone that is skilled.
Right.
Yeah, and because he doesn't have any skills.
The problem is.
If you ever see him throw a hook or an uppercut, he can't do it, JT.
Right.
Yeah.
He can't throw hooks and uppercuts, and he doesn't put combinations together. He doesn't do anything to hide that right hand. He hides it behind his jab. And that's JT, the first combination you learn.
Yeah, he's an aqua fighter. His power, when you fighting a skilled puncher, such as the big white boy, you can't do nothing. For one, what you gonna do with him? And the man can move around the ring just as good as you can. He can cut the ring off, and he can take a fucking punch. So if you're not skilled enough to knock that motherfucker out, and there's motherfuckers out here that's skilled enough to do it, but Wilder, he wasn't that skilled. He had natural talent, but he was also an awkward fighter too. Because once he gets in about 4, 5, rounds, now he's not talking about skills no more. He's relying on
that power.
That's power.
It. He's stomping around the ring looking for the one punch.
Yeah, by the time he get to round 8, if he got a skilled fighter, it's about to be lights off for his ass. And that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Heavyweight fighters are something different than when you got light heavies and down. Light heavies and down, you have to be skilled. These are some guys, man, that I'm talking about amateurs that would knock the shit out your ass if you come in there bullshitting with them. If you've ever seen Kronk fighters, amateur Kronk fighters, bro, I'm telling you, I know some motherfuckers that'll give a lot of these dudes a run for their money, probably beat the fuck out of them. But it's just the fact that they're not up in the ranks. And the politics is something a little bit different to keep these guys from going to that next level of professional. That's where the problem is. It's a lot of these fighters out here. That's why when you look at this fight with the white boy and Mike Tyson, what makes it interesting is because old boy has jumped all these ranks to fight a professional fighter. But what makes it get to a point where people say, I'm going to put my money down is because of the age of Mike Tyson. That's what they're looking at. And they're looking at if this boy is skilled enough to fight a Mike Tyson. So the fight is good because you got people arguing over it. At the end of the day, we don't know what's really going to happen in this fight. We don't know what Mike Tyson can do.
Mike Tyson
Now,
gonna fuck him up.
I mean, we can speculate, but let me tell you, that boy can fight.
Man,
that motherfucker can fight.
I still think he's at the amateur level, though, man.
But this is the thing. He skipped rank. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. He skipped rank. He would never, if he had to fight a real fight, not an exhibition fight, but if he had to go through the ranks, he wouldn't make it out of Kronk. He wouldn't make it out of Golden Gloves. He wouldn't make it out of any one of those motherfuckers without at least 3 losses. He gonna lose to some amateurs if he ever had to go through those ranks. But because that money talk and politics and boxing right now is to the point where they need to have more eyes on boxing, because the shit is bullshit. Right now, man, the world of boxing right now is once Mayweather left, the only thing you do have somewhat is Tank. And we seen what happened with Haney, so ain't nobody really trying to look at boxing right now. They like,
here's the thing. If you're looking for, also, if you look, go ahead. I was about to say, look, wow. But I was just gonna say that the real action in boxing is in the lighter weight divisions. That's where, but at the same time, that's where the worst politics are.
Yeah,
like it is so corrupt in the lighter weight divisions. It's not funny. But
that's why so many got chips on their shoulders, man. When they get into it. Yeah.
But you're right. Like with this guy, Paul, Jake Paul or whatever. I say you give me any decent amateur, because he fought Tommy Fury and he lost, and Tommy Fury is not a good fighter.
He's not at all.
No, he's not a good fighter at all. And Tommy Fury is barely an amateur. Yeah, Tommy Fury is barely an amateur, and he beat Jake Paul. So I'm like,
but maybe Mandrea, he said he wants Canelo Alvarez after he fights.
Man, that's gonna be a slaughter.
Canelo Alvarez.
I don't even like Alvarez. I don't like his. I don't like Alvarez. I can't stand him. Charlo lost to Alvarez because Charlo sucks. He's overrated. He's overrated bum. Okay.
Not his brother though. His brother a bad man.
But his brother can't stay out of trouble.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. His brother a bad man though.
Yeah, so look at all that shit. Look at all what we have to look at, man. That's keep it 100, man. Mayweather, in my book, Mayweather is dope. He's a technician. You know what I'm saying? Yep. However, if Mayweather didn't have the power to pick who he was gonna fight, somebody would have knocked his ass out.
Long time
That's
ago.
how many good fighters we got, bro. We got a shitload of good fighters that you know nothing about. And he knows that. That's why he picked the motherfuckers that he picked. Especially once he started turning 36, 37, 38. Shit, he like, man, I'm about to get the fuck up out of this motherfucker. This shit is tough. These motherfuckers gonna fuck around and knock me out, man.
Just look at this. Thank you so much, Mrs. Locks to Smile. You're so beautiful. Thank you for being here. She said, embrace, you're still the prettiest face on the panel.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute now. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
I agree.
Hold on.
What you say? Hold on. What you say? I want to hear what JT had to say. What you say, JT?
I said I agree.
Oh, okay.
Man, you ain't got to put me on the goddamn screen. And
oh, man, I'm sorry.
You know what, black man? Go to hell.
Hey, man, but I mean, I love y'all, man. We about to get out of here because it's gonna be late. And tomorrow, bro, for barbershop. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up. But tomorrow they said we're gonna have some fucking severe ass storms. It's so bad they told us don't even come to work tomorrow. And so they told us to just take the day off tomorrow. So it's I don't know how bad it's gonna be here. Hopefully, by the time we go live, we won't have anything. Our internet will still be up, the lights will still be on this shit. But I don't know. So I'm just giving y'all a heads up on that too.
So you might not have a show, you saying, or
I'm gonna have one. I'm just talking about my presence. Yeah,
no one needs it anyway.
Yeah, man, fuck you with a hard dick from Switzerland. I just
that's gay. Shit, so gay. Look, man, unlike you, I don't like dream about dudes at night, man. I'm sorry, but I'm not gay. If that's your thing, that's your thing, big man. I mean, cool. You go right ahead and do you. I'm just not with it.
Who is this calling me?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I thought
hey, man, we had a good week, man.
Yeah, hey, but y'all be good, man. Hey, grooming, if it stink, don't eat it. Embrace the grace. Well, I already know, I ain't gonna say nothing.
PJ all in the corner, man, being quiet and shit. What the hell's going on? I see you at work.
He's at work. He's in a controlled environment.
I feel you, bro.
You see, JT, that's what you Negroes don't know nothing about. Okay, that is what we call a job.
That's the body language.
That's called.
That's the body language of a man finna go kill everybody. Wait a minute. Let's talk.
TJ has what is called in modern day a job. Okay,
and he's always looking professional.
Always.
Y'all should have heard Black Man today whispering me in the morning. I was telling him about the show for Monday, and he was whispering, talking all quiet.
Called me at work and got the professional Black Man Unfiltered.
Yep, I got the professional Black Man Unfiltered. I'm like, who this?
She said, "Oh, this is not Black Man Unfiltered at all." I said, "I'm at work."
Hey, loosen up your goddamn tie. it's me. I can't talk to you right now.
Ladies, before y'all go, I don't want to kill y'all dream. I decided to take care of y'all. I decided to give y'all what y'all wanted. I gave y'all a husband that all of y'all could be proud of.
Oh shit!
Hey, don't get it twisted. Hey, Lit, don't get it twisted. That's Stringer Bell. That is not Idris Elba right there. That is Stringer Bell. If anybody don't know who Stringer Bell is, look up The Wire. Look up The Wire.
You're
That's
right.
Stringer Bell.
Right.
Hey,
exactly.
Ladies, when JCPENNY's let you down, Lit got you covered.
That's that motto right there.
That's right.
Mandrell, would you now listen? Now I ain't gonna ask Mandrell because he's newly married. But I'm gonna ask JT. He almost there. I'm gonna ask JT. Would you marry? Would you marry that lady right there in that picture?
Hell no. Man.
Would you date her at least?
Nope. I would give her to Brown David. Brown David. He gonna put them goddamn kids to work. We gonna give it to Brown David.
Which one of you children did not go check on the goats?
They're running around everywhere.
I want to know which one. I want to know which one of the children.
Did you see that?
Which one of the children did not go outside and check on
Who
the
said they're
goats?
running around everywhere?
They're running around everywhere.
They run around everywhere doing the chore.
You got the goats running here.
Did you see that? I had a dude up there yesterday, an African dude that was saying that he wanted a woman. He was married 10 times.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the fuck? I watched their work this morning. I watched the whole show this morning. That motherfucker said he want a woman with all the keys. He said she don't have to work. She stay at your house.
Yeah, and he said he want a woman with as many kids as she can have.
That nigga said, I got land worth $1 billion. I'm gonna sell it. I like to work. I said, what the fuck?
That's what Lit called him, Brown David. He said, "That's who." He said, "I want a woman with at least 10 kids. She can have at least 10 kids, so he can put all their ass to work." He's like, "She ain't gonna have to work."
JT, that is the way it works in our culture. I am from the Yoruba tribe. You go outside and you get a woman, and then that's why it works better. Black people in America do not know how to be married. You ought to standards.
Black David, it's Jesus. Wake up, Black David. Black David!
Oh Lord! Oh Lord!
Horrible. That's horrible.
That was your boy Hink back there cracking up laughing, man.
Oh my!
That, you know what? That was a hit right there. But was nothing better than when Mandrell. We told Mandrell he had to jump on a trampoline to kiss his girlfriend, and because he was short, Mandrell said, "I can't help that I was born short, but I was born big in another place."
Oh yeah, the kickstand.
And I told that nigga he was a tricycle with a big kickstand. And I tell you, bro, the entire fucking place caught fire. Listen, I thought Sir Hell was gonna fucking choke and die. I thought he was having a heart attack. Like, it was bad, bro. And then you know what? Embrace the Grace. We gotta do that, man. Mandra, I miss them days, bro. We gotta get back on here.
Yeah,
and do some late night roasting sessions.
Because we missed that. Like, there was one night in Embrace the Grace where we all did impressions of someone else. Like Jedi Mike did lead attorney, and like we all like Black David was on the screen, but I was being Black David, and everyone's like, does he have a delay? Like you see in the chat, like his mouth wasn't moving, but they heard his voice. Like I was just right? So there's like, does he have a delay or something? I was like, no, that's Mandrell. That's like, what, really? And so I had to come on camera and show people I was doing Black David's voice, and it's like Black Man Unfiltered was Uncle Stu and like 4 other people. Like it was all night. We just pretending to be other people. It was hilarious.
I miss your sister, man. I miss Shushu, man. Shushu is really good in doing impressions.
Oh yeah,
when she does security balls.
When she does security balls.
Yeah, she did security balls. Like Shamaria is so good. My sister, she's so good. She'll get the cadence of your voice, your speech patterns, your whole 9 yards. Like she does become a whole nother person.
We did the one pot. We was doing the one pot thing.
Right.
Security boss even was cracking up laughing. I was like, oh my God, man. We had fun doing that, man.
Yeah, fun, bro. All right, man. Well, we can get up out of here. Embrace the grace. I know you got to go. Got a phone call to make. Yusuf Al Shabazz. Did you take old girl out on a date yet? You said that she needed some Muslim dick. Did you get her?
It's so Shabazz.
I'm still looking for it. I'm still trying to find it.
Yeah, she said, please, Mandrell. You heard what she said?
Who?
The girl that want the Muslim.
Who want the Muslim?
She said she wants some Muslim dick.
Oh, shout out to her, I guess. I mean,
this nigga changed his whole name.
Yeah. Wow. Yusuf El Shabazz. How you spell it? You got to roll the tongue. El Shabazz.
El Shabazz. You know what I'm saying?
Them black niggas that be Muslim got a different type of aura to them, and I fucking love it. Like, I don't know. Something makes me want to die for them. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, yes, nut in my pussy.
Wow.
I choked. I don't know if y'all saw that part when she said it and I was drinking.
Oh, JT.
JT over there having flashbacks. You know what I'm saying?
But when he first showed that shit, man, I was drinking something and she said, just nut in my pussy. I was like, what the fuck? What's
Yeah, that does sneak up on you, don't it?
That shit hurt me. I was like,
that motherfucker say it's something about them Muslim men that make me just want to die for them. Just nut in my pussy.
And look, if you see Ricky was like, oh, well, goddamn shit.
And here go TJ. Man, got everything you need. A clean slate. Nigga, what? Yusuf Al Shabazz.
Hey, TJ said we gonna put her in school, boy. We gonna get her. We can work with that right there. We can work with that.
I can work with that.
TJ on the live, she in the back corner. Come here, Mr. Shabazz, and come nut in this pussy.
Daddy Shabazz, you know what I'm saying? Daddy Shabazz, come hit me with that razzmatazz. You know what I'm saying?
You little Tasmanian devil, you.
Ain't nobody safe up here.
Yep, you gonna get these 50 strokes, boy.
To the east, my brother, to the east.
Hey, but you know what though, man? Black David, I'm gonna say this and we finna go. Black David, man, I heard some things, bro, and I love Black David, but we all family. We just want to talk about it, man. One of the girls in on the Facebook page said that she knew Black David before he got married, and I said, "Oh, really? How? In what way?" She said, "The way." I said, "Oh, okay." She said, "Black David, I just think about him every day." I said, "Why?" She said, "That's the only man I know that can eat my pussy with a whole Rice Krispie in his mouth." All right, y'all.
I'm done.
We'll see you guys on tomorrow at the barbershop. Y'all have a good night, and we out here.
I'm coming out.